Hi. So I am going to shave my head tonight. We're shaving our head. And if you've come on here to tell me I look like a thumb or say something mean, this is the only thing I gotta say to you. Delicious. Okay, moving on. You may be wondering why I want to shave my head. And it's complicated, but also very simple. Let me break it down. So the thought of shaving my head initially was planted in my brain from watching this YouTube video a few years ago, and it was this other creator, and she shaved her head, and her whole thing was she wanted to be able to love herself even if she was bald, like find herself beautiful even if she was bald. And this is challenging for a lot of women, and a lot of women don't do it because we're conditioned to think about other people's opinions of us. We're conditioned to be like, oh, well, men wouldn't find me attractive if I shaved my head. Oh, people wouldn't think I'm cute if I shaved my head. Bitch, the cuteness isn't here. The personality, the things that actually matter, right in there. This fried, dead hair growing out of my scalp, this doesn't bring value to me. There's no value in this. It might cover up the fact that I have an egghead, but this is not valuable. So something like shaving your head is challenging for a lot of women because we're raised like considering other people's opinions about us before our own opinions. And usually like these opinions just come from societal standards that are put on women, but everybody. Like it's just these made up rules that some old white dude made, and we just continue to like follow it and not question it. And I'm like, this whole world is built on bullshit. This whole world is built on like minimizing certain people or minimizing certain things about people because there's only like one traditional way of looking beautiful. I'm here to say fuck that. That literally, no. We're protesting and we're gonna shave our head. Over the past year or so, I've been growing out my leg hair. Can you see it? She's really long. Low-key, I compared it to my brother's leg hair the other day, and mine was low-key thicker, so what you gotta say about that? Ever since I've entered my queer relationship, I've realized that like all of these standards and stuff that was put on me before, they're just like non-existent in queer relationships. Like all the things I thought about before were for men, how men viewed me. But when you're in a queer relationship, there's no rules to begin with because you're already breaking the you gotta be straight rule, you know? That rule is already broken. So nobody is like trying to hold you in a box being a queer person because you're already not in the box. After being in a queer relationship for like over a year, I realized that seeing a woman present more masculine, that's normal. And usually there is one, if not both, of the women presenting some sort of masculine in a queer relationship. Subconsciously, I think I'm making this decision because I want to move myself further away from the male gaze. But previously, I've only dated men. So I think this is me coming to terms with the fact that, like, I don't like being in the male gaze. I don't feel comfortable in the male gaze. I don't like that men are looking at me and looking for like traditional beauty standards and they're like, if you pass that, check, like you pass the test. No, that's literally not, that's not it. This is also me trying to prove to myself that these traditional societal standards that are put on everyone only have value if you let them have value. If you hold yourself back in order to fit into these standards, you're putting value into that. If you choose to go against these, you're finding value in other things that isn't like put upon you by somebody else. I can already see people being like, oh, why'd you shave your head? Like, you had such pretty hair and all this stuff. And my answer to that is, do I not have any other pretty things about me? Are there not any other beautiful things that aren't just this? Why I shave my head? And then you're like, oh, but that was pretty. Bitch, societal's beauty standards are not pretty. The weird thing is that society tries to make us value things that will eventually leave us. When you grow old, your hair is going to turn gray and it's going to fall out. Your skin is going to get wrinkles in it. Your body is going to be slower and not as fit as it used to be. So why are we gripping on to these standards that will leave us? It's not like a maybe, like they might leave us. These things will leave us. So why are we putting so much effort into like maintaining that? Maintaining your youthful skin. I mean, like, use sunscreen, kids, but like maintaining your youthful skin, making sure your hair is long and nice, like doing all these things and keeping up with all these things. For who? All that extra effort and work for the male gaze? I don't know him. I don't know who that is. By putting so much focus on these physical things, we're missing like the things that actually matter in life, like developing connections with people. Shit that can warm your heart, and you're worried about this stuff that's already dead on your head? Fucking Dr. Seuss in this bitch. I keep asking myself, why keep something that isn't serving me anymore? And don't get me wrong, I had fun bleaching my hair, I had fun dyeing my hair, I had fun doing at-home haircuts. But it's time for all of this to go. I'm gonna be honest, my hair has not been sparking joy in me for quite a minute now, and struggling with mental health. My hair honestly just feels like more of a burden than anything. I've decided I need to take the time to actually focus on my mental health and stop putting time and energy into things that aren't gonna add value or happiness to my life. It does seem kind of funny to me that I used to have long hair and shaved legs, and now I'm kind of doing the opposite thing. We're growing out the leg hair and we're about to get rid of all this stuff up here. But I think it's kind of a way of opening myself up to doing hard things in hopes of finding some happiness in the end. So Gabby and I did a Target pickup order, and I bought a razor with some guards, different size guards, because I don't want to be just bald, you know. I haven't told my mom or my sister or my dad, anybody else really besides like my girlfriend, and I'll get back to you when stuff starts happening. This is the kit we picked up at Target. I'm just gonna open it real quick, see what's inside, and then I'm assuming I have to charge it. So I'm gonna do that before tonight because I'm trying to be prepared and think about this. This was a well thought out plan. This was not, what's it called when you do impulsive? This was not impulsive. I ordered this last night. Very well thought out. Oh, and it's got a little brush. Brush out the eyebrows, because that's gonna be the only hair left on my body. Just kidding. I have leg hair and armpit hair. And hair. You didn't hear me say that though. Wow, it took me a good couple minutes to figure out how to get that on. Might just fuck around and whoop. I'm so excited to be getting rid of this hair. And it's gonna be weird looking in the mirror. First of all, not having colored hair. Second of all, just not having hair in general. That's gonna be really fucking weird to look at. I'm gonna be honest, guys, the real reason I'm doing this is because I posted a TikTok and it got 16,000 views. And it was me saying I wanted to shave my head, and literally everybody commenting, do it, I didn't regret it, do it. One person did make a very good point. They were like, what if your head is shaped weird under there? And you know what? I wouldn't know. Under all this shit, I wouldn't know if I have a weird shaped head. So that is a very good thought. Another person said, save it as a wig, which I could do that, but I don't really like my hair. as is. So I'd probably just get a different wig. Plus this is a home haircut. So it's not gonna be like done well, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna figure this out and patiently wait for Gabby to get home. Oh, we're buzzing our head. We already got it sectioned, so it's easier to get through. And we're just gonna go in with the razor. Are you ready?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Why don't we start with the back, babe? Yeah, baby, I'm ready.
There's no going back even if you do the back.
She been wanting this forever.
You're making me nervous.
Oh, do you want me to step back? I got you.
No, you don't need to step back.
I want to see what goes on. You got this, baby. Send it.
I feel like this one might be too big.
Is that the longest one?
Well, it's kind of getting it.
I think it's just a
It
big
is the
chunk.
longest one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Can you help me?
Of course I can.
Am I getting it?
You're getting it.
Ow.
Yeah, just realized. I get to see that last piece right there.
Oh! Oh my god.
Oh, dude, it's so soft.
That's crazy. That was on my head. I didn't realize my hair was that color brown.
Yo, it's like, wow, babe.
Look
This is
at it.
Dude, I never. Oh, that's crazy. Well, I can do it. I can help you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Almost there.
I haven't told my mom. Look at them. Where'd the other one go?
You're crazy, babe.
They are kind of soft. Why didn't it feel this soft on my head?
Let me feel.
It feels better off my head.
I want to go at it. Oh, this is my brother.
Looks good.
Thanks.
It doesn't even hurt. I just can't eat the things I want to eat right now.
Oh, man, that's fucked up.
Somebody commented on it. What if your head is shaped weird under there? And I was like, that's fair. I never thought about that. Oh, is it wisdom teeth tomorrow?
No, he got them out today.
Oh.
So
Shit.
he's still numb and
Oh shit.
he didn't like. He tried to give him his antibiotic earlier, and just like it all came out 'cause he's so numb. So we just went to the store because he needed more food that had like no chunks in it whatsoever. But he got to keep his teeth.
Dude, you kept your teeth?
Wait, do you have them?
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? Those are big.
Ew, fuck, man.
They don't even clean them up for you, huh?
I haven't really looked at them because it makes me want to vomit.
Oh, this is so pokey. Ew. It's so itchy.
Okay, let's think about this.
Okay. Should we go back?
What does
Put them back on?
Your hair is going in so many different directions. It's crazy. Yo, it's crazy.
That's why it always feels fucked up. Go a bunch of different ways. Just try like different angles. Go up, go down, go sideways. You want a short one?
No, I want to keep this longer one because I feel like, oh my god, it's getting so short.
Don't pull it.
I'm sorry.
I hate that you can see the part though.
They had like 6 different like ube only like pastry places.
Ooh.
We got like umami cheese fries, got like wasabi and like the bubble cones, but they had so much food that we wanted to try, but we were just way too full.
Good afternoon. It's officially the first day of having the buzzed head. I love it. I love it so much. I've showered a few times already because we've been going to the gym. I've showered a few times, and let me tell you, the amount of time spent in the shower, doing actual showering, less. The amount of time spent in the shower is still probably the same. I think we're gonna go in and cut the sides a little shorter because this is all one length. Also, these hairs are a tiny bit long because we couldn't get it with the guard. So we're gonna go in and fix it, but this is like basically the finished... Oh, I can't stop touching it. It's so weird. It feels like a little porcupine. Like just the way the hair stands up. Oh, it's so crazy. I will admit it's a little weird like looking at myself with no hair because I've never seen her like that. But I'm so glad I did it. I'm so glad. Hopefully this is the start of something good. Also, I forgot to show you guys how much hair came off my head. So we have 6 whole ponytails of my hair. Like, it's crazy. And I don't think I can donate this because it's dyed, sadly. So I'm like, do I just keep it? What do I do with this? Also, I'm debating on if I want to leave it brown or like bleach it and do some color on it. So if y'all have any ideas of what I should do, let me know. I mean, the options are literally endless. And if we fuck it up, you just buzz it off and do it again. Anyways, let me know.